Ladies and gentlemen, this is the governor of New Jersey, Phil Murphy, and he's warning of teacher jobs being cut, firefighters, police officers, and healthcare workers. Without federal funding, these jobs can be cut. So this came out on CNN Politics, May 24th, 2020. And there's a video here. I'm just going to go ahead and play.
This is not abstract. We don't need to do a data crunch. We don't do an analysis. We announced a budget on Friday for the next 4 months, and we had to cut or defer over $5 billion of expenditures. And this includes potentially laying off educators, firefighters, police, EMS, healthcare workers. This is not abstract. This is real. It's not a blue state issue. It's an American issue. It's not a legacy. You guys didn't manage yourselves in the past better. That has nothing to do with this. This is about keeping those very frontline workers in their jobs, doing the heroic work they're doing at our hour of need in the biggest healthcare crisis in the history of our country, the biggest economic crisis in the history of our country. The last thing we need to do is to lay any of those folks off and increase the unemployment rate and underserve our residents. So we need it, and it's not just New Jersey. It's not just blue states. It's American states up and down the country.
All right. So, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy on Sunday warned that key employees, including healthcare workers, firefighters, police officers, and teachers, could be laid off if the state doesn't receive additional funding from the federal government. The dire prediction from Murphy reflects what many governors across the country fears as states grapple with budget shortfalls from the economic calamity brought on by the novel pandemic. The Democrats and other governors have called for additional federal assistance while the White House is reluctant to provide assistance. All right. On Friday, Murphy announced the state is estimated to have a revenue loss of $10 billion. The White House economic advisor, Kevin Hassett, on Sunday said in an earlier interview on CNN, Dana Bash, on the State of the Union, there should be data analysis on state budget shortfalls that some states request are radical, more money than expected shortfall for the year. I thought Kevin Hassett was reasonable, but this one, I have to say, I'm going to say time out, Murphy told Bash, adding, we don't need a data crunch. We announced a budget on Friday for the next 4 months, and we had to cut or defer over $5 billion of expenditures. And this include potentially laying off educators, firefighters, police, EMS, healthcare workers. This is not abstract. This is real. It is not a blue state issue. It's an American issue, Murphy said. He continued that the last thing New Jersey needs is to lay any of those folks off and increase the unemployment rate and underserve our residents. Well, it's the same thing going on, nationwide. So we need it. And it's not just New Jersey. It's not just blue states. It's American states up and down the country, he said. As of Sunday morning, New Jersey has more than 153,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus, the second highest in the country, according to a tally by Johns Hopkins University. At least 11,080 people have died from the virus in the state. So, ladies and gentlemen, look like there's going to be layoffs, especially if Washington already said they're reluctant on providing the state funding. And we all know these states, all 50 states, are going to need funding after we're going into week 10 of this country still in a lockdown. I mean, everything is not back. So, that being said, all of these states are going to need federal funding. So we shall see. If they don't get it, they're going to have to lay off a lot of people. But y'all, please tell me what you think. This is all part of it, you know? It's a domino effect. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.